We're live. We are live. We're going to Slaughterhouse today. We're going to expose these murderers on my birthday. Big 4-0 today. 40 years old. Thought we'd spend the morning doing some activism. Slaughterhouse, about an hour and a half away. We're in Bedford, I believe. So this is where they kill cows. So this is the building here. Let's just expose some of them. This is. Could I have a look in the book? We allowed in? Apparently we're not allowed in. Like that'll stop us.
I'll tell you what to do, yeah? If you just come out here. Yeah. Just come out here. When there's a few lorries coming in. Because we just want to see you, mate, yeah. No.
We can't go in?
No, you can't go in.
Can't have a look?
Can't go in, man. No.
What if we slip you? What if we slip you?
No, you can't. I ain't even been in the factory myself.
You've not been in, but you work here?
I wouldn't want to go in there either. Nah, but I need a favour from you men, please, yeah? But here, I don't know how many lorries come in. I'll find out. Yeah, they do. But this is private property here, isn't it? Hello, mate.
Could someone just check if we got sound? This is where we are. These are the people. What you got in there? Breakfast. Is it vegan?
No.
Not vegan? So you eat your victims? Eat his victims. Can you hear me? Sound okay? Someone in the chat, just let me know if you can hear me okay. Mel and Steve in the house. Could you, does it sound okay? Can you hear me fine? I've got my mic on, I think it's working okay. Awesome, cheers Chris. We've got security here, we've got a couple. They said we can't have a tour. We're not allowed a tour in this murder facility.
As long as you ask me for a favour, I'm asking you for a favour. If you stay here, yeah, if we stand here, we ain't going to cause no trouble.
You can go over there.
Where?
On that road there, on that bit, but this is private firm, man, you can't.
Morning. Do you work here? Do you want to chat? Want to chat on the live? What do? You on the kill floor?
Yeah.
You on the kill floor? You kill animals? You slit their throat? You slit their throat? Are your family proud? Your family proud of your job? Yeah, I didn't think so. They don't fucking want to chat, do they? They don't want to chat. Happy to kill the animals, not happy to have a chat about it. So we've got lorries coming in and out. We're gonna hopefully show some respect to the animals that are gonna be coming to be killed today, the last few hours. Show them a bit of love before they are cruelly taken away from us. There's the security here. I mean, he's complicit in this. Like, he doesn't have to work here. You can work security anywhere. John's been relatively nice to him, probably nicer than I'd be. Just doing his job, I'm sure. That's what they all say. So we've got people coming in and out this morning. Do you want to chat? Do you want to chat? No? So they're saying this is private property. We're apparently not allowed where we are, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, so we're here. This is where they kill cows. Don't know who in the chat, if there's anyone in the chat that eats what they call beef. Oh, there's some chaps over here. Let's go talk to these guys. We've got everyone having their breakfast in the morning. So what the problem is, a lot of these people, they'll come over here from abroad, can't find another job. So the industry is exploitative to those type of people. So all these gents, see a lot of gents, they'll be looking for work, so they'll come over here. They might feel like they don't have any other opportunities available to them, so they come and get jobs here and then don't necessarily like the job. Slaughterhouse workers, they have high rates of PTSD and high rates of domestic abuse. They're actually one of the highest domestic committers, is that the word? They perpetuate the highest levels of domestic abuse, one of the highest. So yeah, it's an exploitative industry all round. So, but we're not here, you know, I'm not here to feel sorry for the people that run the knife along the throats of the innocent. I'm here to expose those people, expose the industry and what it does to animals. So this is a huge facility. We're just having a walk around, see what we can see. This building over here is part of it. So this is where the animals come to be killed. They don't come here to die, they come here to be killed. One of the cruelest industries on earth are the industries that exploit animals. Thanks for all the birthday messages. I am bashing a guy for working a job while you're not in one. This is funny, man. It's my birthday. I got the day off today. I normally work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, sometimes weekends. I work for a charity. So acting like I haven't got a job. I mean, what are you doing online? Have you not got a job? News flash, you can work.
No, sorry.
Say again.
Have you done your talk with Mel? Steve, you have to do that now, just straight on.
Yeah, straight on. I mean, you can if you want. I didn't.
No, I just wondered if I was going to wait for you, see.
So I have a job. And even if I didn't, there is nothing, wrong with having a job, not having a job, and still exploiting these industries. The job market is tough at the moment. It's hard to get a job in the UK. We've got high rates of unemployment. That doesn't mean you can't go do some activism. So, rubbish point, no peace -1. Go do something for the animals instead of wasting your time judging others. So yeah, I'm 40 today. All right, chap. This is one of the security guys. What do you do here? Security.
Let them through the gate, mate.
You gonna let me through the gate?
So I let them through the gate.
Can you let me through the gate?
No, I ain't letting through.
Do you let the cows through the gate?
What was that?
Do you let the animals through the gate?
Yeah.
You ever seen them be killed?
No.
On the kill floor?
No.
No, but you work for them.
Who's that?
You work for this
Work for
company.
a security firm, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If they were killing children in there, would you be okay with that?
I'm not going to answer, I'm not going to engage with you.
That's a no. That's a
There are
no.
killing children in there. What are you talking about?
That's true.
The
That's
animals
true.
are in
Human children.
The animals are in a ritual. Do you mind me asking you, brother? Do you follow any religion? Yeah. What religion do you follow? Islam. I think it's haram what they do.
High rates of everything, yeah.
Is this a halal? Is this halal? I'm not going to answer it. Is this halal? I'm not going to say anything. Is this site?
We're asking if it's halal, because if it's not,
You're working in haram, bro. You're working in sin, ain't you?
working in sin. So we got more security coming.
Yes.
Good morning. Matt Kaczynski.
Any trouble, mate? You're literally just walking around the public theatre.
Yeah, I know. Public is accessible, but private land, so it's fine. If you can feel from the roadway, that's perfectly fine.
Firstly, listen, I've just had a conversation with your colleague over there at the door. We ain't going to put ourselves in harm's way standing in the road when lorries drive round. Some of our colleagues have been killed.
They're trying to get us to stand in the road rather than on the car park where it's safe. They're trying to get us to stand in the road where the lorries come. And historically, people have been killed. People have died standing in the road. There are cases where activists have been run over and killed. So we ain't putting ourselves in harm's way. We want to be safe. We want to expose this industry. We want to make sure that the victims that are going there have a voice. If this was a place where they killed humans, you can guarantee there'd be outcry. There'd be more than just 3 of us out here. There'd be hundreds, if not thousands. Feel free to put any questions in the chat. Feel free to ask away. Anything you want to ask about the industry, about my family. We're a group of activists. We are the vegan multitaskers. There is me, my wife Ashley, our 2 sons Ziggy and Xander, who are 2 and not even 1 yet, and they are healthy, happy vegans. They will grow up knowing what it means to be an animal lover. We won't be taking them to zoos, petting farms, any exploitative places, not a chance. And they sure as hell ain't going to be contributing to this cruel system of exploitation. I mean, any industry that exploits animals is cruel, but this sick, violent place where they slit the throats of animals, where they'll bolt gun them in the head first, and then they'll slit their throat. So a lot of the time people think, oh, bolt gun, it's fast, it's quick, it's the best way to kill animals, as if there's a best way, because they'll use the excuse like, oh, it's fast and it's painless. Well, actually, a lot of the time it fails. I think it's 18% of the time the bolt gun fails on the first attempt, and sometimes they actually slit the throat, not realizing that they haven't been rendered unconscious by the bolt gun. So it's evil. I'm sure if that was happening to you, you wouldn't be happy about it. You wouldn't say, oh, well, it's the best way to die. It's the best way to die. You'd be doing everything you can for it not to happen. So we haven't seen any trucks go in yet. We've just got security and people shutting their windows, closing the curtains. This is an industry, they don't want to be exposed. They don't want to be on camera. They don't want to be, they're not proud of their jobs. They are not proud. If they were proud of their jobs, they'd happily talk to us. I'll talk to people about my job, but they're not proud. Security, I mean, he was happy to say he's from security, so he's kind of proud of his job, but he protects the killers. He's a killer protector. I wouldn't be proud of that. He said, I think he's Islamic. I'm sure he's not too, when he faces Allah in the afterlife, I'm not sure he'll be able to defend his actions like any religious person. I grew up Christian. I don't want to make this into a religious debate, but there are, these are industries that would not make a loving God happy. So these are security guys, so they're part of it. They're part of this system. They don't want to talk to us about the system, again, because they're ashamed. They're ashamed of it. They don't want to do this job. If they were proud of their jobs, they'd be talking to us. Do you guys want to chat about your job? No? Are you guys work on the kill floor? No? See, they don't want to talk. They do not want to talk. At least these guys talk at the immigration hotels. They are rude and arrogant. Who's rude and arrogant? Us? Us or... So yeah, we're just waiting to see. I'm just going to get the brolly up. It's starting to rain pretty heavy. Came prepared, brolly and everything. So this is, for those that are joining, that run makes me think they do. Oh yeah, of course. When you go down the side where they're all chilling, they quickly hide when you point the camera in their face, because they're not proud of their job. They are ashamed of what they do. But like I say, they're just, they're being exploited themselves. I'm sure they would do something else if they wanted to. Do you work on the kill floor? Will you chat to us about working on the kill floor? No, of course they're not. Any of you chaps work on the kill floor? Do you work on the kill floor? You want to chat? No? Surprise, surprise. No one wants to chat about working on the kill floor and taking the lives of innocent people.
Look at that for a face.
40 years old. You got a filter on that, make me looking good.
He's cheating, look, he's got a light, look. It's light, man, you can't cheat.
Yeah, you got
a light.
I got the light on. I thought it'd be dark, you see. I'm not trying to make myself look younger. I'm a proud 40-year-old vegan today. Not a day over 21, surely. Surely not. Not by this rubbish moustache. That's a 21-year-old moustache if ever I've seen one. Yeah, I'm going to try, hopefully, I mean, no one's going to talk to us, let's be honest, but there's a lot of people out here. Let me just swing the camera around, all having their morning cigarettes, before they go off and kill some innocent animals. So there's a lot of people that these all work in an industry where they're going to take the lives of people.
Filming the workers?
Yeah.
Would you mind not? Just 'cause it's all private property?
Well, even if I stood there, I'd still be able to zoom in and film them.
Road, isn't it?
I'm not going to stand in a road when I'm going to put myself in harm's way.
Just do it.
All right, I'll stand in, I'll zoom in.
They're on that break, innit? You understand it?
Yeah, well, I don't feel sorry for them being on their break. They're about to go in and they're going to go slit the throats of innocent animals. Why would I? If they were doing that to humans,
They don't want to be harassed, that's the point.
I'm not harassing them. Filming them's not harassing them. I'm exposing them for the industry that they're a part of.
They're going up to them, innit?
Say that again.
They're going up to them, innit? That's what it is.
Have I gone up to them? I'm just asking. I'm kindly asking if any of them want to be interviewed about their job.
I don't think they do.
Should they be proud of their job?
I'm not going to answer, innit?
Not going to answer. You know it's a no. You know it's a no.
Answer, isn't it?
Not one of these people are proud of their jobs. Not one of them. And yeah, we're still on. Like, this is. Would you be proud to work here? Oh, hi, Mom. Mama in the chat. Mama, this is Joanne Tasker. My mum, vegan. Went vegan a few years ago. Activist, been on marches. She's a great mum. Leading by example. Leading her family with compassion, showing other mums what it's like to be a compassionate vegan. Just swing that back around. She's a Christian, trying to get her church to be Christian, to be vegan, which is incredibly difficult to do, but sticks by it, keeps trying. So yeah, proud of Mama Tasker, Nanny Tasker. Yeah, go follow her. Nanny Jyoti, is that on Instagram? So this is where they want us to stand. So they're telling us that this is public on this road and this is private. So if we stand here where they want us to stand, we're literally in a road. So I'm not sure what they want us to do when the trucks come, but it just ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. So we are gonna ignore that request. This one? Hey guys, look. So this is the first load of victims we've seen today. There we go, look. So these are the first lot of victims. Oh, police are here already. We'll let them make them stop there. Make them stop there, and then we won't have to go on there. We've got the police. If you tell them to stop here, so we can show some respect to the animals that they're about to slaughter, then we won't have to run and chase them up there. You can. Otherwise, we're going to keep following them up there. So we've got the police here now. They're annoyed because we're They won't stop and let them show a bit of respect for the babies that they're about to slaughter.
Oh yeah, the guys have been okay. We're just telling them to stay off the private land. That's as far as we're happy. I wasn't supposed to say to yet.
Are those shoes uniform officer?
So you guys are here for a process, right?
Correct.
No, we're here to just take videos of the victims before they get stabbed in the neck. We're not protesting.
It's called a vigil, yeah? If these guys can just stop if they turn in, just for 1 minute, we can get some footage and we're happy.
That's it.
Yeah? If not, if they try to dart in like that, then we're going to follow the trucks around and try to get footage. At the end of the day, that's what we're here for. We can work together with these guys. Do you know what I mean? Well, Matt, have I said that from the beginning or not? Have I said that from the beginning?
If it was a truck full of objects.
Just 1 second before
yeah, go on.
Hang on, before we start, can I just get your badge number's 1089, yeah? What's your name and what station you from? You're right. India from Kent.
All it is, mate. We were just want to get some videos.
So they need four police.
Can I get your name and number, officer? You've approached us.
So all it is, mate.
What's
We just
your
want a
name,
few videos.
My collar number's right there. I can see you. Oh, your name is my collar number?
My name is my collar
Hello,
number.
my collar number.
Nice to meet you, right?
Yeah, cocky, ain't you? Right, 1107, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your name and what station
I don't
you
need
from?
to state my name. My
You
collar
do
number's
need
right
to
there.
state your name. It's in your...
My collar number's right there.
What's your name?
John's.
So you mentioned...
What
John
is your
knows the
name?
rules
Don't
when it
talk
comes to
him.
police
He's
officers.
not identified himself as a police officer. As far as I'm concerned, this
As
man's an
far as I'm
imposter.
concerned, I'm
Well, we don't
more
care.
than likely dressed
Talk,
as an
what's your
officer.
name?
So, as I was saying, you mentioned Victor,
Sorry,
you mentioned the animal.
He hasn't identified himself properly. Until he identifies himself, I'm not willing to talk to him. That's the end of the
So I'm asking questions. You're more than welcome to.
You don't have to answer
You
anything.
don't have to.
There you go.
I understand John's concern, but I am willing to support what he said.
4 police officers, just because we want to film the victims before they get stabbed, they have their throat slit and get bolt gun in the head. 4 police officers are here. Like, why? Why have they sent 4 police officers? One who's wearing some Vans, not even wearing. This guy won't even identify himself. It's like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
What I'm saying is this: the call we've got. I'm not saying you guys have done this. The call we've got is that there have been people jumping on lorries. I don't know which one here.
It was him.
I haven't been here. I don't know what's happened. Yeah. This is why we've come.
Well, we're filming it all so we could show you. We've not done any of that.
You guys have done it. I'm to see.
So apparently we're jumping on lorries. See, this is the shit they try and pull. They lie to the police. Are you gonna arrest them for wasting police time then? Because we've got it all on camera. No one's jumped on any lorries.
We're not arresting any. Look, this is why I'm speaking to you. We're trying to gather all the information we need. That's why I'm speaking to you guys.
They're wasting your time.
No one's wasting. Well, we're gonna.
They say we're jumping on lorries, so they've lied to the police, no?
They are lying.
We don't know who's called in.
I've got it all on camera since we started. We haven't done that, so you're going to arrest them.
Honestly, the problem is they've obviously told.
They've told, yeah, but they've told you that we're jumping on lorries. So they're liars.
Fair enough.
That's fine.
If we were wasting police time, we would be arrested for it. If we called the police and said, "Oh, we got run over by a lorry," and we hadn't, I'm pretty sure we would get done for that. It's just ridiculous. This is what they do to try and hide what they're doing. We've got 2 more police officers here. They've lied to you. They've lied to you about us jumping on some lorries.
All we want to do is remain safe. We've asked them to slow
Okay, yeah, well, we're fine, so you guys can leave if you want. God, pisses me off. Pisses me off. The fact that the police will come as soon as these guys called. They were here like, I mean, how long have we been here? Like 20 minutes? And they're here. They're here, and they've had lies reported. And yet, no consequences. Never any consequences for these people. They slaughter, they slit throats of innocent animals. And this is all behind closed doors. So the stuff that goes on behind those doors, you know, is horrendous. I know people that have been undercover inside these slaughterhouses, and the stuff they do is horrendous.
Who is denied us right to the property? Manager of the business. The manager of what is it does matter, maybe, because only the landowners will get us off the property. That's not true. That is true. It's a civil matter. It's not a criminal matter for the police. Are you here on your oath today, officer, or are you not?
Yes, I am here on my oath.
Right, okay, well then your oath is to protect the public. It's not just about him and the business, the corporation, one corporation to another. That's not what this is about. We are members of the public, and you are here to defend us, the public. Yeah?
John knows his shit
They
when
have
it comes
asked
to
us
the
to
law.
leave the property, that's fine. What are we doing right now? We've left the property.
Okay, you're still on the property.
So we don't need to talk anymore.
So we should stand in the road.
Excuse me? How are we still on the property?
All of this.
And what is public
part of-
easement law?
Okay.
And what is public easement law in this country?
Doesn't matter what the
What is
easement
public
law-
easement law in this country? We're allowed to stand next to the road. And we are next to the road.
You're on their property.
And we are next to the
You're on
road.
their property.
I am not on their property. This line here, yeah, is not their property. Let's not argue semantics. You're here to defend the public, not the corporation.
If you want them to get, if you get their land registry to prove where their land starts, we will leave this land. If you want to do that, because
The road.
do you have evidence of that?
Road is public property. Okay.
Do you have evidence? Do you have land registry proving that this is private? Do you have that? You know for a fact that you need that. You can't lie. You're live on camera. You're live on YouTube. You know the law that you have to prove that this is with land registry, that this is private property, and then it's a civil matter, not a criminal matter. Am I wrong?
Sorry?
Am I wrong?
About what? Right, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, because you're just not listening.
I didn't
Okay,
hear
I
what
won't
you
listen to you anymore.
I'm not the manager. The landowner asked us to
These are the rude policemen. Could you identify yourself, please? Your number and your name.
596 Brown,
Yep. And your station?
Kempston.
Kempton.
We've got that in writing. We don't know that.
The arrogance of these people.
Under threat of police. The only reason we have done is under threat of getting arrested.
So this is what the industry does. This is how they try and hide. This is how they try and hide what they're doing.
A very busy road.
Wasting police time.
Right,
So just make sure you're looking out on the road.
Start the drone, man. You got to
Yeah, it's in the car. Yeah.
spunk the drone up, man.
Still raining a bit. We're gonna get the drone out in a bit. Yeah, can't do it in the rain, but as soon as it stops raining, drone's going over. Drone's gonna fly. I'm gonna fly that drone right into where they're killing the animals, bringing them off. And I bet the police try and say that you can't fly a drone over there, when I know full well you can.
I said everyone could be safe, everyone could be fine, no one's going to have a problem, yeah? As far as I'm concerned, he's probably okay with that, but someone inside has said no. What do you think? Do you think it'd be better here or here?
It's not
There's
really
no
down to
difference,
me,
is there?
It's
Come
not
on,
really, it's
it's
not really down to
petty,
me,
isn't
but
it?
if my colleague said
John, they're yet to give us land, show us the land registry, which says this is private. They're yet to show us that. You could stick a gate up. I can stick a gate up on my street and say this is mine now. Like, unless you prove that you own that land, you can go on it and it becomes a civil matter. That then they show you the land registry, they show you where their lines are, and then they say the police can then say, please leave their land.
obviously, what I'm just going to say as well, obviously that's an entrance to the building as well. Just please stay out the way of it and don't disrupt anything. I'm not saying you are going to do it.
Don't cop explain. Come on, man. We're not stupid.
We do this all the time.
We're not going to do that. We are. And I was explaining to you already. We're not going to get in the way.
John copsplaining and saying they're copsplaining. Oh, it's just ridiculous.
Not really, because we're not stupid people, and I think you've ascertained that we're not stupid people, because we know the law. Right, the other thing I was just going to say is if you look down this road here, can you see their fence line? Can you see their fence? Right, come here, officer. Look up there. Can you see that barrier?
I can't see the barrier, the trees in the way.
Man, it's these little things like, oh, I can't see the trees. It's these little lines that police do. And the other guy was like, oh, sorry, I didn't hear what you were saying because he's not listening. It's these little lines that just show. This is why people do not respect the police, because they don't respect you. They come up to you and they say little things that are pedantic. When they start being pedantic, that's when they lose my respect. I'll happily show them respect until then. When they start doing things like, sorry, I wasn't listening to you, when I know full well they were, that's when they lose my respect. And that's where I don't give a shit about what they say. Some.
Oh, you get it, don't you?
Yeah. I don't think those trainers are police.
No, I'm actually a DC. I was out. I wasn't going to pick up.
Oh, you just go there. They're wasting your time. They're wasting your time.
You know what I worked in here? I worked in one.
She's just been called out in her vans, which aren't vegan. Yeah, she's called out. We've got a couple of jobs worth. For anyone that's joined, we've got a couple of jobs worth police here trying to set the rules of where we can stand. They'd rather we stand in this road, this very dangerous road, instead of just you know, on their apparent property. Anyway, let's get back to what we were talking about before we were rudely distracted by the police. For those that don't know, my name's Calvin. I am a vegan. I've been vegan 6 years now. I have a wife, Ashley, who's vegan. She's the reason we went vegan, through her compassion. She made that choice, and then I followed. We have 2 kids. We have Ziggy and Xander. They are 2 and 1 is a newborn. Is he 3 months now, I think? If you've got any questions about what it's like to be a vegan parent, throw them in the comments. If you want to judge me, that's fine. We could debate it. I'm raising compassionate children that know what it's like to actually show animals love and compassion. So we're at a slaughterhouse today where they kill cows, beef and dairy. Beef and dairy cows are killed here. They are, what people don't know is that over 50% of sorry, I'm just trying to get the volley down. Over 50% of cows killed in the UK for meat are dairy, cows used in dairy. Over 50%, and over it's about 2.5 to 2.6 million cows are killed every year in UK slaughterhouses. Every year, millions of cows. It's a disgusting, vile industry. And babies, they kill babies. So this will be where they kill dairy, cows used for dairy as well. They kill the calves for veal, or if they're just, they see them as unprofitable, so they will kill them because they can't make any money from them. If they're born male, if they're born female, they put them into this cycle of abuse where they will grape them. They call it forceful impregnation. Imagine if we use that term for what they do to humans. Imagine that. So yeah, the industry use all these buzzwords to try and hide the truth. They don't call it slaughter. They call it slaughter, but they call this an abattoir. We call it a slaughterhouse. They do inside call it the kill floor. But yeah, they use all these buzzwords: artificial insemination, humane slaughter. Humane is one of them. It's anything but humane. We know for a fact that the methods that they use, I'll just make sure that's recording. The methods they use are not humane. They are putting a bolt gun in someone's head at 6 years old when they do not want to die. I cannot explain really how very inhumane it is. Imagine you live up to about 20, your entire life would be 20 years old. So say, what's the average UK life expectancy now? 80. Imagine they killed you at 20. Imagine they killed you at 20 years old.
She'll type it in a sec, it'll come through.
Looks 25, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm 40 today. Humane and ethical, that is what they call it, ethical. You see a lot of, leather. They call leather a byproduct when it's not actually true. A lot of cows are bred for leather, but they call it, we got it from an ethical source, ethically sourced leather, and it's anything but ethical. How is taking someone's life at just around a quarter of their lifespan, how is that ethical? It's not at all. Industry buzzwords. And then they use the police. When people come to expose them, they use the police to try and stop it. And when you know the law as well, especially as well as John does, thank you to everyone saying happy birthday. When they try and use the law, but they are wasting police time, there's never any ramifications, never. They lied to the police. They said we were jumping on top of trucks, which just isn't true. I'm going to set this, I'm carrying it around. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to set the tripod so I can go hands free.
That's a nice bit.
I'll You need the selfie light. You need the selfie light. So I'm just going to get this up. There's a little holder on the
Oh,
side.
so it's not connected to the... okay. Love it.
Jake's just admiring my...
This is your first one, Cal?
my first...
This is Cal's first ever project live stream.
First project live stream. Project live stream 8. There's been 8 of these where Mel and Steve have set up what's called project live stream. So once a month, they will get as many people as they can to go to slaughterhouses to expose the industry, to show the victims that are coming in and where they're going to spend their last few hours. It's been an amazing project. It's reached thousands and thousands of hundreds of thousands of people around the world. Many different countries have taken part in Project Livestream. So big shout out to Mel and Steve for setting it up. So we got this is a truck that's leaving now, empty. This is, look at that on the back. It's even got a picture of a baby. Even got a picture of the baby on the back. Disgusting. See the picture of a baby on the back? Empty. So they'll be in there now. They'll be taken through. They'll be bolt gunned in their head. They'll have their throats slit. And that'll be the end of their life. That'll be it. Dead. And then they'll send, package it up in there. Package it up. Send it to supermarkets for people to be disconnected from what happens so they can consume their flesh. That's all it is. And it's just, imagine a whole system that was built that way for humans. Imagine a system where, there are parts of the world where slavery still exists, human slavery. And people are so outraged by this. They're absolutely outraged. Yet when people are doing the same to animals, they like to remain ignorant of that. But as time goes on and more people expose them, the more people are not staying ignorant to that. The more that people are realizing what horrible system it is. And we are seeing veganism rise. We're seeing more compassion. Who's this guy? I think he's just delivering something. So this place, you've got big, you'll see big trucks with dozens of cows on, and then you see little ones from, people always talk about local farms. Local, buy local. It's more humane, but they go to the same slaughterhouse. They always end up in the same place. Whenever I drink out of this, people think it's like a hip flask, but it's definitely orange squash in there. Which is vegan. So they come from local farms here. And what do you mean by local? Like, if you live next to a factory farm, it's technically your local farm. But what they mean is these small farms where they pretend they're ethically raised, where they're given the best life. You often hear, they're given the best life possible. Until they're 6, and then they'll kill them. All the police.
They're usually all right. We've had a chat with them. Obviously, they know why you're here. Everything, you guys have been all right with us. So we haven't got any issues in that sense. We've advised them, obviously, around what you guys are doing, like the laws around it, basically. Obviously, the right has been rescinded to a right of access, so you guys are standing here. Obviously, just watch out for the road. It can be dangerous. Don't get yourself. You could just get killed by lorries. Drive around here like exactly. That's why I said to him, look, health and safety is written all over that sign. The first thing I appreciate health and safety. What's he wearing? White, yellow things, I said to him, look, we're standing here anyway. I said, so we just stand that side like that. That way, the lorries ain't going to hit us. We're not going to break the front side up. That's all I said to him. A lot less splash from the water when they come down. There you go. Well, that's it. What is that? Is that not assault? You get splashed by a lorry when you're standing there? What is it? Right, well, they've made all the lorries aware that you're out here. They're going to slow them down for us? Yeah, hopefully they'll slow them down for you.
Just getting told where we can and can't stand by the police.
If you guys need us for whatever reason, if you guys need us for any reason, obviously you can give us a call. If they need us for any reason, they can give us a call. We just need to make sure everyone's safe and everything's looked after. From experience,
there's been 0 accounts of activists being aggressive, but you constantly see trucks going at you and being aggressive and sticking the things up. So if anyone needs a word with, it's them to tell their drivers to not be aggressive, because it does happen.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah. Obviously, we're going to shoot off now. If you need anything else, just give me a shout.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Have a good day, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you. This guy here. This little guy.
See you, mate.
John, I won't bother with him. His job's worth. He is passive aggressive. He is passive aggressive. He joined the police force because it gave him a little bit of power. Yeah, he's exploiting that power.
Bully Brown.
You can tell when they.
Gang colours. Take your gang colours. See ya. Jog on. Foxtrot, Oscar.
I've got no time for.
What did he just call it?
I don't know.
John, what's a Jacob? Is he talking to me? Or he's saying he's a Jacob?
What's
a Jacob?
It's a really offensive term to call someone.
Is that like a carrot? Is that like the male carrot? Is it a Jacob?
It's such a Jacob.
No, it's not a Jacob, is it? No.
Does anyone know what a Jacob? Anyone in the chat?
What's a Jacob, guys? Does anyone know what a Jacob is?
If you get called a Jacob by police, what does that mean?
He might think it's your name.
What? Is that what he said?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Again, I'm confused. Bye. See ya. Right, we're going in. Keep stop.
Look, let's have a 1 for everyone who likes the cops and a 2 for everyone who thinks they're months.
Yeah, if anyone likes a cop, put number 1. If anyone doesn't like a cop, put number 2. Number 2, because you know what number 2 is.
Oh no.
POS. Anyway, police are gone.
Oh, no.
Enough of them.
Oh, stop it.
We know where we can and can't stand. We can actually technically go anywhere, but so they tried to get the police to stop us. Didn't happen.
When I was inside this place.
So this place actually, Jake worked in one of their facilities.
Yeah, shall I spit it off?
Yeah.
Am I going to look good in front of this light? Yeah. Look better, innit? So basically, when I was inside here, there was a carcass that had a cancerous tumour. And on the screen, you can see each carcass goes through a process of inspection. So when they're cutting out the bits and taking bits off and whatever, it gets to the point where someone inspects it and passes it, basically. When this one was passed, they didn't catch a bit of the tumour. And there was a tag on it, and it said, not eligible for M&S. So I'm guessing then, when it's not eligible for M&S, the top of the pile, it goes to the cheaper supermarkets like Lidl and Aldi, maybe. That's just a guess. And then in the staff room on the whiteboard, it said, can we be careful with the final inspection because you missed this and that, and you missed the tumour. So they didn't cut the tumour out. This is why it's common to find in supermarkets these little tortured animals with lumps or green pus and things like that. And this was in a Dumbia. So I've been inside here in another part of the country. I've been in this place and I was actually in there for 3 weeks. You'd be talking to people and they'd have like bits of bits of cow hanging off their brow as they're talking to you, covered in blood. Every time I finished, I was having like blood taste in my mouth. So there's blood particles in the air without a shadow of a doubt, and that's why there's airborne disease and E. coli and things like that. E. coli. Someone brought a pig's head in, and he was selling pig's ears to the Chinese. There was people like coming in the office covered in blood. It's just a disgusting place. It's just disgusting, man. There's ears. There's the gut room where they're spraying shit all over the machines, and the shit goes on the machines, and the food also goes on these machines. They do clean it, but how well it's cleaned is another story. So you've got bits of piss, bits of pus, bits of blood, bits of meat. It's just a concoction of disgusting mess. It's just disgusting, man. And we were at another Dumbia, and I can imagine it's exactly the same as that one.
Yeah. Shout out to Jake who went undercover. Got some real horrendous footage. He was basically, he wasn't doing the killing, but he was cleaning the kill floor and stuff. So yeah, absolutely vile. What an incredible way to expose the industry, to expose these scumbags. I wonder actually. We've only seen one truck come in. What you find with a lot of these places is that they will, if they see activists, they'll tell the trucks to hang off. They'll tell them to wait, maybe like in a lay-by, or they'll just tell them like to come back another day. So I mean, good if we're making them lose money, all the better. For those that don't know, me and Jake, we actually met at a vigil, so a similar place like this, which ended up shutting down. F Gills or something in Wolverhampton. We did a protest there. We did a vigil and a protest, and it got shut down. So, which was great. And we met again. We went to a slaughterhouse like this, but much bigger, called Cranswick. We climbed on. We went in with a team of us, led by Joey Carbstrong. We climbed on top of a gas chamber. There isn't a gas chamber here because they don't. Cows are too big to put into gas chambers. But we climbed on top of the gas chamber and we stayed there, and we cost Cranswick £250,000 in losses. We were arrested. We was going to go to trial. We went once and it got delayed, and then the Cranswick knew they wouldn't win, so they ended up dropping the case because they didn't want to be exposed. They didn't want to be exposed for what they were doing. So Cranswick dropped the case. Not guilty, I guess. We didn't even get to be not guilty. They just dropped it because they knew they wouldn't win. And if they knew that if we were found not guilty, that it would wreck their reputation even more. So they dropped the case. So me and Jake were there, and we were stood on top of there for a few hours. This place will be, they only kill cows here, so this will be where they bolt gun and slit their throat. No gas chamber, but we gas pigs in the UK. I think it's 89% of pigs in the UK are gassed to death. Not that there's any right way to kill an animal, it doesn't want to die. You know, I always say that. But it's horrendous. It's a horrible way. We do the same to chicks. And day-old chicks, they actually put them into macerators. So chickens are gassed to death, but day-old chicks are they are put into macerators on a conveyor belt, and it drops them into a macerator, grinds them up. A day old. So they don't even get to live longer than a day before they're thrown into a macerator. What we do to animals in this industry, it's horrendous. It's horrible. And we need to come to a realization that animals are not here for us to use. They are not here for us to exploit, to harm, to use in any way. You know, a lot of people are anti-vivisection, so animals that are tested on in labs. They are anti, like being tested on for like makeup, so a lot of cruelty-free makeup. Yet when it comes to putting cows into slaughterhouses, because it's for food, people are fine with it. And the hypocrisy there, especially when you see, you know, people advocating for the end of vivisection and the end of, you know, only buy cruelty-free makeup, etc. But they're still killing animals. It's horrendous. So, it's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy. So we've got people going in this bit. So these people, let's just show some of their faces, because this is what they don't like. They don't like being exposed. So I wonder, this woman is just sat at her computer that darted away. Do you think she's proud of her job? I don't. I don't think she's proud of her job. Do you think she goes home at night and she says to her children what she does, where she works, if she's got children? Do you think this chap up here does the same? Goes home to his kids, says, oh yeah, today we killed 7,000 cows. Do you think so? This guy. These people, I mean, he looks like possibly security. Are you proud of your job? Do you work here? Are you proud of your job? Jake making me laugh. Are you proud to work in there? Yeah? Are you on the kill floor? Do you kill the animals? But you're happy to work in a place where they are. Proud to work there, apparently. So these places as well. So these are part of the system. They are part of the system. You know, if you're delivering toilet rolls here, you're just as much of a scumbag because you're part of the system. You help this place run. If you're delivering bug roll, if you're delivering sandwiches, even if it's a vegan sandwich, if you're delivering it here, you're part of the problem. I don't know what this is delivering, but it could even be picking up packaged meat, packaged animal parts to go to supermarket. So yeah, I think they've stopped any more trucks coming, but we're going to stay. We're going to live stream. We're going to keep, this going. We're going to keep on being a voice for the animals. We've got another one, Ara, coming down. But these are the people that are part of that system. I wonder if she's going to close the curtains. There we go. There we go. Closing the curtains. Clearly not proud of her job. Closing the blinds. Yeah, clearly not happy to be in this role. So yeah, so 2.5 million cows are killed. Cows and calves are killed in the UK. That's just for food. So yeah, so we've got look at all these. Oh, here we go. Look at the size of it. Size of it. Picture of the bull on the back. Notice how they won't stop for us. Won't stop for us. Because they don't want to be exposed. They do not want. Do you work here? In the office? You're part of the system though. You're part of the system. Are you happy? Are you proud of your job? She's got wet socks now. She's going to be in that office with wet. She's angry because I asked if she was proud of her job, and she got angry because she walked through that real deep puddle. This is the thing, like, I just asked her if she was proud of her job, and she said it's nothing to do with me. Now, I mean, you should be proud of your job. Whatever you do, you should have a job that you're proud of. Even better if it's a job you enjoy. And if you're working here, you're never going to be proud of your job. You shouldn't be proud. Let me make that clear. You should be proud of your job unless it's an exploitative job. But, these guys, it's difficult because, a lot of them they work in industries they're being exploited themselves. This woman wasn't. She works in the office. She could go get another office job. She doesn't have to work here. But she decides to do that because she feels like, I don't know, maybe she does enjoy it. Maybe she does enjoy it. Whoa! Trying to splash us.
Thank God that was on the other side.
John, the big puddle here. They want us to stand here because they want us to get wet. Right, so look at this. I'm going to push my luck and go film. Police are gone now. Look at these signs. So we've got private property, CCTV in operation. Welcome to, here comes another one. Empty. Look at all these signs. Look at these gates. Security. What kind of industry needs all that? That's not, some sort of government building. Look at this, empty. Empty. Gone. off to pick up more innocent babies. Could be, you know, actual baby calves that come back, or 6-year-old mums, dads. And they just see them as nothing. They see them as nothing. And yet, look at this facility. Look at the size of it. Look at these gates that they're trying to hide everything from us. Why? You know, what kind of industry needs all this security? They know what they're doing is evil. They know what they're doing is wrong. Yet they continue to do it. You know, no one wants to talk. No one wants to talk to us.
Boss wanker!
Giving the big end. Come on. Someone giving it the big end, but. It's funny when people, you know, they want to shout things at the activists, but you know, they won't stop. They give it the big one, but they won't stop and get out of the cars. Who's this? See if they'll talk to us. Who's it? See if this person will talk.
Ryan was 22 earlier. Ryan's a liar. Ryan's a liar. He said he was 22.
Do you work here? Excuse me. Do you work here? Do you want to chat? Are you proud of your job? Are you proud of your job? Of course you're fucking not.
Ryan's a liar. Ryan's a liar.
So we've got people turning up. I think it might be the head of this security firm that's turned up. What is crazy is that, look at this, it says Food Safety and Quality Week. To be recognised as having an industry-leading culture found food safety. Oh, check this out. Look at this sign over here. Look at this sign. I'm going to show you this sign. This is the kind of bullshit that they are spreading. Look at this. Look at this. See if I can show you this. Right. This is a Food Safety and Quality Week. Look at this. Animal welfare. Animal welfare. How is bolt gunning an animal in the head and slitting their throat welfare? How is it welfare? I mean, we're not even welfareists, we're abolitionists. We believe that no animals should be exploited. But the fact that it says animal welfare on there when they're killing them. What do you do here? You don't do anything here. How come you're here then? Huh? Visiting. Why are you visiting a place of death? Why are you visiting somewhere that slits animals' throats? Again, don't want to talk. Just a visitor. Who goes for a visit? Who goes through a visit to a slaughterhouse? Liars. Bunch of liars. So thanks for everyone in the live. If you've got any questions, make sure you double tap. Make sure you like the stream. He's just visiting. He's just visiting. He's going for a nice trip. Nice trip to a slaughterhouse.
Sponsored by Carl's Cream and John.
I'm 40 today, everyone. It's my birthday. This is how I'm spending the morning. I wanted to spend it exposing the industry that I want to see burn to the ground. I would love to one day see these buildings burn. No more animals going in, burn to the ground, a pile of ash, because everybody realized that these industries should not exist. And then we decide to burn them to the ground or turn them into museums. You know, there are other places which are museums where we did the same to humans, and now they are museums, and you know which ones. And we have gas chambers in the UK that should be, one day, they should be museums. And you know, I know one day in the future these industries will end and these places will no longer exist, and people will be like, I cannot believe our ancestors did that. I cannot believe what they did to animals. You know, it's a long way off, I think. but I think there's change happening. There's change happening. I've got 2 children that are both vegan. John's got vegan children, who I'm here with. The fact that there are vegan children out there makes me so hopeful for the future. And I've met many now. I've met many vegans who have vegan children, and it brings me so much hope. Brings me so much hope. Do you want to be interviewed? Do you work here? You proud of your job? You shouldn't be. Do you want to chat? Yeah? You want to be interviewed? Do you work in there? Do you on the kill floor? No. Where do you work? Which packing? You package all the body parts. Do you like your job? Would you do something else if you could? Yeah? Where are you from? Poland. And so all the meat comes through. Do you see them killed? No. Do you like that they're killed? Doesn't bother you? Doesn't bother you? Okay. Thank you for talking to us. Obviously not thank you for your...
There's too much.
So he was the first that actually spoke to us in any capacity. He is in the packing department. He's from Poland, and this is what I was saying earlier. A lot of people come to the UK. I am pro-immigration. I am not an anti-immigration person. I am all for immigration and people, coming over here seeking a better life than what they might have, contributing to society. I think it's great. I love that we're a multicultural country. But these industries exploit those workers. They exploit them. They come over here. They can't find a job. Sometimes they might even be from here. And I've met people who work in slaughterhouses that come straight out of school. And these industries exploit them too because they need cheap labor, basically, is what they need. They need someone that will do the job that no one else will do. John just arguing with DPD.
Leonardo, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just to keep stabbing cows in the neck. He's sticking a Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, he's back. Come talk to us. Come talk to us. No. That's okay. So we've yet to see, we've only seen, like I said, I think we've only seen 2 trucks come in. They've stopped a lot of them, we think, because they kill thousands here a day, thousands. And all we've seen coming in are trucks like this guy, delivery trucks. So we think that they might be stopping the animals coming in, but that doesn't mean we can't still expose them. They might stop them all they want, but we will continue to expose them. And if you stick around later on, maybe we'll go in. We'll see. Police were here. They said that we were jumping on trucks, apparently. So basically they lied to get the police here in the hopes that the police tell us to move on. But we know the law. We know what we can and can't do, where we can and can't go. And it didn't work. The police came. A couple of them were jobs worth. A couple of them were pretty sound. Oh, he got you. He got you.
I need to learn my lesson.
He's the visitor. Visitor, apparently. I think he looked like a boss man. He looked like he was just checking what was going on. So like, look at this, CCTV there, CCTV there. We've got private property, CCTV in operation, images are being monitored, private property, guard watch, security, vehicles may be searched upon entry, guard watch, private. How many fucking signs do you need to try and keep people out? Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. If you are watching live, make sure you double tap to like. Gets the message out. We're part of Project Livestream today. We have got people all over the world that will be live streaming as part of Project Livestream, which was set up by It's Mel and Steve. Make sure you go follow them. And also, I'm here with Plank Geezer. Oh, something's happening. Got some trouble brewing. think we've got a lot of people that drive past and they see us and they splash us on purpose because they know that we're here essentially protesting. So someone deliver. Let's go see what's happening. Let's go see. So this is another one that was delivering. What's happening? Splashing on purpose.
What side of the road do we drive on in this country? What side of the road do we drive on in this country? The side where the puddle is not, correct or not?
Yeah, like I said, people, they see us protesting, they splash us on purpose. There's like loads of big puddles here. They do it on purpose. So we're right next to a football stadium, actually. Imagine bringing your kid to play football here. It's a youth team, I think. Imagine bringing your kid here, and opposite, you've got lives being ended. You've got animals having their throat cut. You've got blood everywhere. So I work for an animal rights charity, and every day I do their social media, and every day I have to look at the images of what goes on in there and footage and share it to expose them. And a lot of people don't realize what actually goes on in there. They are ignorant to it. And this is what baffles me is we have friends and acquaintances and followers on our socials that still contribute to this system. And they make it very difficult to be their friend when they continue to do that. A lot of people are quite perceptive to, and listen to what we say and what we show them. And many have gone vegan, which is incredible. But some still, they just ignore it. They just don't see
There you go.
essentially what we see. Oh.
Road nice and slow through there, yeah?
I actually got more wet on that.
John's still angry because he got splashed.
So was the socks as well. The back of the socks.
Jake's got splashed. It's a big puddle, to be fair. Look at this.
Lee, what's going on, man?
This is the state of the UK roads. We're not here to talk about that, though. Yeah, so those that just joined, if anyone's just joined, today's my 40th birthday. We are here exposing the industry that exploits animals. We are trying to talk to slaughterhouse workers or anyone that's part of this system. It doesn't have to be people that are on the kill floor, but it could be people that work in the offices, security. These all defend the system. Come here. Come talk. Someone's laughing over there. Come talk to us. Don't want to talk. They'll always chat. They'll always like laugh, smile, point, stuff like that at us, but they rarely come over to talk to explain what they do. Hopefully the rain stays off and I'm going to get the drone in, which I'll show you the footage. Some of the trucks, they're so high that you can't actually see what's inside. So we've been filming the two that came in here, but they're just, you can barely see inside. They try and hide so much what goes on in there. They just want to hide. They just want to hide. They don't ever want to talk to us. Do you work in there? Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk? Are you proud of your job working in there? You proud of your job? Come talk to us if you're proud of your job. I'm proud of my job. Are you happy that you take the lives of innocent animals? Of course not. I wonder when they go home, when these people go home, do they, say, oh, I had a really hard day at work today, but we managed to kill 7,000 animals today. You know what I mean? Like a lot of jobs, you go home, you'd be like, yeah, it was tough, but I had a really good day. I managed to, we hit our targets. We made enough sales and stuff like that. But there's no way they go home and say, we did it. We did it. We hit the target. 7,000 dead. Come chat. Come chat to us. Where are you from? Not shush, because that's what the industry wants. Come chat if you're proud of your job. He looks young. He looks young. This is what the industry does. Gets people straight out of school, feel like they haven't got any other options. There's always other options. It would be the same as if someone worked in an industry that, you know, uses child slavery. You know, they'll say, oh, well, you know, we need, it's supply and demand. People want these clothes, so we need children to work these jobs. And if they weren't working these jobs, you know, they would be on the streets. It's no justification. The same with animals. Like, oh, if I didn't do this job, I wouldn't be able to have a job and I wouldn't be able to put a roof over my head. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, you're exploiting and killing animals. That is no justification for this job. And another thing that people say is they say, if it wasn't for these industries, these animals wouldn't exist. They say these animals wouldn't exist. And they somehow make that a justification for killing them, for exploiting them, killing them at 6 years old when they lived to 20 in the cow's case. You know, sometimes calves are killed at a day old, or raised for veal, and they'll be a few months, 6 months old. But that's their justification. Like, oh, they wouldn't exist. You know, imagine if they went extinct, like, as if that's somehow some sort of justification. Imagine we were doing that to humans. Oh, this, you know, this person wouldn't exist. You know, we're going to kill and eat him. No comment. But he wouldn't exist. I mean, it's no excuse for what we do. So I'm going to push my luck. I'm going to see if I can get close to the security. See what he says. We've got security here. I'll put this here. They told us that we can't get this close, but we're going to do it anyway. Is there any way we could get a little look in? Is there any way we could have a look in? No? Who do we speak to about that? Can we speak to someone? Like, could you take us in? No? No? Do you follow a faith? Do you believe in God? You don't believe in God? No faith? No? Are you proud to defend what goes on in there? No comment. So they say that if you're silent against systems of oppression, that you're part of that oppression. So by staying silent, you're essentially agreeing with what goes on in there. Say again? Well, you just said no comment. That's the same as being silent. Are you against child slavery? Are you against child slavery? Are you against child slavery? No comment. Must be pro child slavery too. He must be pro child slavery.
He's pro child slavery?
Yeah, he just says no comment when I asked if he was against it.
Oh, he's pro then?
Yeah, that's what I explained. If you're silent on systems of oppression, then you take the side of the oppressor.
Absolutely, 100%. Not haram working with him either.
Well, he says he hasn't got a faith. Says he doesn't believe. So, no. Yeah. Not that that makes it an excuse, but...
No, there's no excuse for animal abuse.
So they've definitely stopped the trucks. We've only seen 2 trucks since we've been here, so they've called them.
The first truck had its drove past fast. The second truck had its shutters up, so we couldn't see them anyway. So
yeah, they're trying to stop them coming in.
They're trying to stop us from.
But it's good because that means we're costing them money, and I'm happily cost them money. These scumbags.
It's hard to tell if they're doing it on purpose, man, but...
They're definitely doing it on purpose.
Got his mate to come and do exactly the same thing. Is that the same business? Same business.
Splashing us on purpose. So, comments, drop some comments in the chat. Ashley, if you're still watching, can you share this on the stories? Do you know how to share a link? I don't know. Ashley's a technophobe, my wife, so I don't know whether she'll be able to share it on the stories. But share it on there. We're going to be here for about another hour. We're going to be exposing this industry, particularly. This is where they kill cows. We've got workers coming in and out. In a bit, stick around. We'll try and get as close as we can. Yeah, I've spoke to one Polish guy earlier who doesn't work. He works on the packing floor, and he says a job's a job, and that's the problem. Is that people, they need work, they feel they can't get other work, so they go here, and what people don't realise is there is a large amount of slaughterhouse workers with PTSD that go home, that they can't sleep, that there's been interviews with slaughterhouse workers where they stay awake at night and all they can hear is the screams of the animals and just see blood. And also, there are high rates of domestic abuse from slaughterhouse workers because of their mental state. So it's an industry that creates more victims. There are human victims involved in this too. Do I feel sorry? I feel sorry for all victims, of people that are exploited. But I do not feel sorry for people that, run that knife along that throat. My sympathy ends there. And they can get another job. They might feel like they can't, but they can. They can. There are jobs out there for people like this. And it's about time that we end this system. I think this will be the last system to fall. I think we will see other systems of oppression, of animal oppression, end first. We're already seeing the end of, fashion is on its way out, and animal testing. I think animal testing will be first. That'll be the first to go. Then we'll see fashion end, and there'll be other industries that fall, and then I think food will sadly be the last one. Possibly not in my lifetime, but often people say, "What? You're not making any difference. You're not making any difference," but we are. Vegans need to keep doing what they're doing. They need to get active, expose these industries. Oh, is he going in? No. We need to get active, expose these industries, point cameras in their face, because that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of being exposed. So we just need to keep on doing that, and we'll see it crumble eventually. We need to raise the next generation up as vegans. We need vegan children. See if we can get this guy to talk. Do you work in there, or are you on security? Do you work inside? Do you come have a chat? Are you proud of your job? Tell your children. Look at, I love this woman who keeps peeping. She's a little peeper. You guys proud of your job? You happy to work here? You could get another job, no? I'll help you find another job. If you want me to help you find another job, I will. 100%. You give me your number, I'll help you get another job. I promise you. I promise you I'll help you get another job. He said, are you going to help me find another job? I will seriously. If he's serious, I'll help. I promise you I'll help you. I won't film you. I won't film you.
I don't deal with meat.
Yeah, I'm not filming you, I'm filming me.
Yeah.
So maintaining electrical and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Do you work in there full time in there?
Yeah. But I think 90% of people, they work from home, so
yeah.
Staying here with them.
Yeah, like most people wouldn't work in there.
Trained not to speak to you.
Yeah.
I'm a newcomer, so I don't care.
Yeah. Well, I mean, thanks for coming to talk to us. Like, anyone that wouldn't want to work in there, like, we would encourage them to find other employment, and like if they wanted to.
Trust it. Like you said, I would find your job. I know as an electrician, it's easy to find a job.
Yeah.
But when you find this, it's good money and
constant.
Is it good money though? It's the minimum wage, isn't it, for most of these people?
For the electricity?
No, not for the electrician, but no, I'm talking about most of the other people that work here. They all get paid minimum wage, don't they, on the slaughterhouse floor?
Yeah, I think so. Around that, yeah.
So like,
I don't know for sure because obviously salaries are
sure
confidential. No one's talking about salaries.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit more.
Do you ever see the kill floor where they kill the animals?
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah. And is it horrible? I'm assuming.
It is horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one likes it.
No.
One likes it. Not even the slaughter guys.
No.
No.
He's fine, he's fine.
Friendly talk.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not talking any things about the company.
We're just asking like questions about him.
Tell them he can do what he wants.
Who's my boss? Who's my boss?
Oh, there you go. That's the attitude.
So we've got security here that are telling him not to talk to. Yeah, we can leave it. But thank you for talking to us. Yeah, appreciate it. So we've just been chatting to an electrician. So I don't know whether you heard all that, but yeah, I mean you probably did. But they've told the electrician not to talk to us. He was just explaining that like no one wants to work there. That he gets good money from being an electrician there. Okay, we're gonna go for a little wander. I'll leave the brolly, he'll be alright.
There's a place down here where you can. That's going to end up not being there, bro. They're going to take it being fucking arsehole. I wouldn't.
Yeah, they steal it. Like.
We'll put it down.
Right, we're gonna go for a walk. So apparently there's somewhere where we're just gonna have a wander around the facility.
Chris said there's a spot up here where you can see the cattle being offloaded to the pens.
Okay.
The victims being bullied.
So apparently you can see where they unload them down here. Huge gates, barbed wire. Like, what kind of an industry needs like? You know they've got something to hide. Yeah, tar. But that's already unloaded. Oh, got gloves on. So that's unloaded now. So all those victims will have been unloaded and will be having their final hours in fear, distress, and then pain. People think it's painless, what they do. Having a bolt gun butt in your head is not painless, and it's also fails a lot of the time. It's quite the opposite. So it's a massive facility. So we're walking around. Are you proud of your job? Are you proud of your job? Sir? Sir? How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night knowing that I hope you don't sleep tonight. I hope you think of those victims. Hey look, it's the woman who took a tumble. Wet feet. Wet feet.
Squelchy feet.
Squelchy feet.
Catchy wet socks.
So, hi Owen. Thanks for joining. Make sure if you're in the chat, double tap.
Have you noticed the smell?
Give us a like.
Smells coming.
So as we get further around the back, where they kill the animals, this is where it stinks.
Oh, mate.
It stinks. Oh, absolutely stinks. So this will be the building where they kill them, and these are the refrigerated vans, where they'll take the meat, the flesh, and the smell is absolutely horrendous. The smell of death is in the air. Every time I smell that, I'm reminded of when we went and occupied the pig gas chamber. Oh, thanks, Owen. Does that take you back to the gas chamber?
I don't know how you
smells like
throw
death. You can't really explain it, but it's like
Stinks.
It just smells like the worst rotting flesh that you can think of, doesn't it? It's like rotting. It's rotten.
It's like blood, pig, feces,
Yeah.
flesh.
Rotten flesh.
Everything is like.
Look at the size of it. Look at this facility. Just goes on and on and on. It's huge.
It stinks. It's the most disgusting smell you've ever smelled in your life.
So this is so many activists live streaming now. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, make sure you drop in on everyone else that is doing Project Livestream. Make sure you jump in their chats, give them a like, do some comments, push it. Thank you. 40 years old. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I'm ready to hop them gates.
26, man.
Do a little runner.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
So look, this is where.
Oh, man.
This is where all the parts come, all the off cut. Oh look, you can see it coming out. Looks like shit. A lot of the time, animals will shit themselves when they're being killed.
Oh, I didn't say as well, like, at the back of this place before.
Look at this.
They have shit boxes, you've got the gut boxes, the shit boxes.
So this is the shit that comes out.
Some of it, in the green bins, it goes into pet food. So like,
And then they have the same ramp but for offcuts. So the offcuts will be all the bits and pieces that they don't want to give to humans, all the bits of flesh and guts essentially, and they'll use that for pet food. It's disgusting. So yeah, so that's what these are for. So we've got this one here. So you can literally see shit coming out of here. Shit boxes they're called, Jake said. See that shit? You can smell it. So that's all the shit being collected and dripped into a big container. See it down here, look. See it all coming out. And that's because the place will be full of victims, cows being killed. There's a silo.
thank you anyway. Thank you for
Look at that.
God, the smell.
What the smell is. You wonder what the smell is? There it is.
Can you see that?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's where the mate, the gag reflex.
That is a huge container full of shit. Huge container full of shit.
You're the, what do you mean eat it? You're the one who's eating it.
The amount of victims that go in. It's just horrendous. We're just doing a lap of the building. So you might be able to see some victims in there. There's the sheds where they keep the cows. Here. Yeah.
You see the animal, huh?
Nah. Just trying to see if we could see any victims. That's where they'll be waiting.
People need to eat
to be killed.
To eat meat, you know, you need plants.
So yeah, I don't know. People try and justify this in all sorts of crazy ways. They try and say, you know, people need to eat. Just eat plants, man. Just eat plants. We are, you know, my family, we've been vegan 6 years. I know vegans that have been vegans for decades. And they're perfectly healthy. It's one of the healthiest, you know, diets out there. But let me stress that veganism is not a diet. This isn't just about food. It's about animals being exploited. Man, like this place is a shithole. Look at this. This is behind the slaughterhouse. Just rubbish, mounds of rubbish. I don't even know what this is. This is right where all your food is. I think this is the back now. I think this is somewhere else. Yeah. We'll head back. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're bringing many animals in. There might be now because we've moved away from the entrance. So because we've moved away from the entrance, oh, thanks, Ash. Yeah, just copy the link and drop it on socials, share it. Let's get people watching. Let's get people, seeing what goes on in these industries. Make sure if you're in this chat, double tap to like. Let's boost it. Let's make sure this gets seen. We're part of Project Livestream 8, where people all around the world are filming outside slaughterhouses to expose the industry. We're going out, rain or shine, every month. Yeah, I can't see. Not many animals today. I think they've stopped because we're here. But there is still shit in there, and there's still shit coming out. So there will be animals in there. Whole place is covered with barbed wire, high gates. Really secretive.
Yeah, look, Chris looked it up. HSS Logistics is a leading European cold chain logistics
I can see.
acquired by DSTS in 2000.
I think I can see.
Specialises in temperature-controlled food, transport and storage, and packaging services for meat and other food producers.
So this is where they keep the animals.
Sorry, can you say that again? What we found there, John?
Right, so that's
Trying to see if we can spot any victims. A lot of trees in the way. Apologies. I've seen one victim in there. Yeah. I just wish we could go in and free him. You know what I mean? Just run in, kick everyone's head in that tries to stop us, and just free them all.
To do that, well done, Chris.
Can you see any? Nah, can't see any in there. We're gonna head back to the front now. We're gonna run in. We're gonna kick everyone.
If there's not many trucks, they won't hold them in the lorries. Just send them straight through.
Right. We're gonna go back to the front. We're gonna run in. We're gonna kick their heads in. I know.
You want to hear? Yeah. He's the man with Google. Chris is the man with Google. He's the man
Chris
with
is
infinite knowledge.
Chris is the man. He's the man with the computer on the ground. Chris Hines. If you don't follow Chris Hines, go follow him. He's like the most connected, most technologically able man that's in the movement. Go follow Chris Hines. And go follow Mel and Steve. It's Mel and Steve. Go follow them. They set up Project Live. This is number 8. It's my birthday today, so I've got the day off. So this is how I'm celebrating the morning. Exposing these arseholes. Let's go see if they want to chat. How do you guys sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? Matt, how do you sleep at night? So Matt's security, John got his name, nicey, being friendly, but he's just part of this. It'd be like, God, what if he was...
It's a massive place, man. When I was at this one, there was like 20, 30, 40 maybe, do you know what I mean? I don't know why there's only been 2 or 3, so...
Wait.
Oh, they're waiting for us.
Because he's a fucking idiot, isn't he? You know why he stopped there.
Is he waiting to splash us?
Yeah, you know why he's waiting.
I think he's waiting for us.
No, let him go. We'll let him go.
No.
So this guy's waiting to splash us.
He's waiting for us to board.
He was waiting to splash us. Why?
You can't, because it's on that side, isn't it? You can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because even if you dragged it through there, we wouldn't be able to stop it. Yeah, I think he was just waiting.
Can't trust anyone around these parts. Are they going to splash us? What? You got any questions? Throw them in the chat. We're at a slaughterhouse here today. We're exposing the shit out of it. For those that didn't see earlier, check out this sign. It's absolutely ridiculous. Check this out. Look. Have you seen this sign over here? Animal welfare. Look at this bullshit. Look at this. Animal welfare. What? Animal welfare? Are they fucking joking? Animal welfare, where they bolt gun animals in the head. Babies, where they bolt gun calves' heads. Slit their throat. Sell their body parts. Cut them up. Where's the welfare in that? Absolute joke. I'll tell you what, sometimes I get so mad. I get so mad at these places. Ash has to calm me down, my wife Ash, because sometimes I just want to go kick their heads in and chuck a, I won't say what I want to do. I don't know whether it's allowed on YouTube. But yeah, I get really angry. I get really angry at these systems, especially when they won't talk to us either. Are you proud of your job? You proud to work in there? Do you sleep well at night? Are you proud to work in there? Do you sleep well at night? You could get another job now. I'll help you get another job. Don't want to know. They've basically been told not to talk to us. Their bosses. The peeper's there. Oh, cheers, Jake. Just shove it on the floor.
Not harassed anyone. The only person who I've ever
A peeper.
is someone harassing me.
Hang on.
I literally just opened on there.
Just let's just get a shot of Jake. He's accidentally opened the umbrella. Hang on.
Do you want to grab that and I'll grab that? I don't know. Well, yeah, I've wrecked it, I know.
Oh, it's old. It's old anyway.
It's what I've done. Oh, God. Sorry.
That's all right.
I put a hole in his. I put a hole in the thing that's supposed to keep the water out.
It stopped raining anyway, I think. Shall we? Is it raining still? We could get. Oh, it's still raining. I really want to get the drone up. Still a bit wet. Hopefully, it stops enough to get the drone up.
Yeah. That'd be good, mate.
Because then we can fly right over the leerage, see if there's any in there. It's so rude to not talk or answer questions. I know, right? Especially, I'm offering. So, an electrician spoke to us earlier and said no one wants to work there. No one wants this job. Yet, when I offer to help them find another job, I'll work on their CV. I'll see what jobs are out there. I'll help them get another job. But no one's interested. No one's interested. Yeah, they just get triggered. Let's film this chat. See how he feels.
The vat is filled with blood, fat trimmings, and offal residue. Offal residue.
Wow.
That is. Some more into on that sludge. Probs not for humans, but used for pet food and used as protein meal for livestock feed and fish feed. And when you think about it, that is, when you're driving through the fields and you can smell that they've sprayed stuff on the fields. That is what that smell is, because it does smell like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's what that smell is.
You can smell it
that
from
vat is literally
all the way
going
down
on
the road.
Vegetables that you guys are buying in the supermarket.
So yeah, all in the big container, in the big silo. It's all like just muck and off-cut and anything they don't want. They'll just feed to pets. They'll just feed it to pets. It's the worst when the cops do it. They're supposed to comply and be civil. Oh, they were a joke. Honestly, when the police turned up, a couple of nice, like I say nice. I'm not a fan of the police, but there were a couple of nice ones. But some were just power mad. They were just like frothing on the little bit of power they had. I'm going to put my stand up, put my tripod out. But yeah, one horrible big system. Huge place as well. And like we spoke to the electrician earlier, like they need electricians, I said earlier, they need toilet roll. But toilet roll, if you're delivering toilet roll to a slaughterhouse, you're part of it. You're part of that problem. You're part of that system of oppression. And if you're delivering toilet roll to this place, I hope your toilet roll business ends. I hope you just get a wave of conscience and you stop delivering there. Just vile that you contribute to this.
when you think about it,
These places can't run without electricity. They can't run without. They've probably got lunch, like cafeteria in there, computers, security. It takes a big operation to run a place like this. Even the barbed wire designers, like whoever supplies their barbed wire, part of it, they're helping keep these places out of the public eye. So everyone that contributes to this, every single one. What do you say? Don't know. So we've got workers going in. They come out for a cigarette out here. They've been told not to talk to us, so they don't.
Oh yeah. So basically, most people.
But yeah, it's awful. And what's sad is Jake went undercover in one of these places, and he said the amount, like he was a cleaner, so he'd clean up in there, and then he'd go in at night, do a night shift, clean all the blood. He said it was spotless by the time they were done, and then next day, just to see blood, guts everywhere, and they'd have to clean it up again. The amount of water they were using was ridiculous. Yeah, horrendous. I mean, well done for Jake for being in there and getting the footage that he did. But what a horrible cycle of death that goes on, continuous. And no one wants to talk to us either. No one's proud of their job. No one's proud of their job. I bet they don't go home at night. I'll ask this guy. Do you tell your wife and kids what you do? I can see you're married. Do you go home and say, we hit our targets, we killed 7,000 cows today? No? It's because he's not proud. Can't even look over and be like, yeah, I'm proud of my job, if he is. So yeah, make sure if you're in the chat, ask some questions. This is the first live stream on our channel, Vegan Multitaskers. Thanks for everyone to drop it in. Make sure you hit a like button. If you're in the chat, hit a 1. If you're vegan, hit a 2. If you're unsure yet, number 3. If you just don't care about animals, drop them in the chat. Let's boost that chat. Boost it in the algorithms. We're part of Project Livestream 8. Yes, thanks Owen. 11111111. Super vegan. We're part of Project Livestream. We are streaming outside a slaughterhouse today where they kill cows. They kill baby cows, calves. So what people don't realise that over 50% of the meat that comes from. Come on, Ed. They give it the big one, they never stop. Give it the big one, but they never stop. Yeah, so over. Oh, thanks, Ash. Number 1. Yeah, so over 50% of the meat that is labelled as beef in the UK actually comes from dairy. So you have a lot of vegetarians who are like, when we're talking to people and they're like, oh, I'm vegetarian. We say that's not good enough. You're still contributing to this industry. You're still killing animals. What did he shout? I don't know. We've had loads of people drive past and they're just like, rah, 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 and then we're like, come on in, get out. And then they don't. They never do. So, yeah, they're giving it the big one. Oh, check my mic's still working. So, yeah, so like I was saying, most of the dairy industry is what, people are eating, dairy cows. So, by being vegetarian, you are part of the problem. So stop being vegetarian, go vegan. If anyone's got any questions they want to ask about where we are, what we're doing, my family, we're a proud vegan family, the Vegan Multitaskers, named as such because there are 4 of us, and my surname's Tasker. So, Ashley, my dad used to work at a slaughterhouse when I was a kid, and he called it the bacon factory. Why do we lie to our children? It's true. we do it. And that's why I ask these people, do you tell your children what you do? Because I bet none of them go home and say, oh yeah, we kill cows, we slit their throats, we bolt them in the head. Here's your sausage sandwich, or here's your bacon. We continuously lie to our children, but we don't. We are honest with our two boys about, the industries that exploit animal. Go watch our recent video on vegan multitaskers where he says, kind to animals, be vegan. Help piggies is how he ends it. And well, obviously, as we raise Ziggy and Xander, we won't tell them, about the processes that they go through. So, we want to protect them from the violent side of it, but we will tell them that some people hurt animals, that they use animals and that they eat them. And I want them to be horrified at that idea. Most children would be, but we keep it from them. We don't, my nephew, when we said, he was like, can I have chicken nuggets? And we were like, oh, we don't eat chicken because it's it's an animal, it's a bird. And he couldn't comprehend that chicken nugget was once a bird chicken. He didn't get it. And he was horrified. Obviously not enough to give up chicken nuggets, because that's what we do to our children. We essentially brainwash and we desensitize them to the fact that they are animals. So that's not what's going to happen with our children. They will know what compassion to animals, what being an animal lover actually is. And I pray that for, anyone with children. We know quite a few people that have vegan children. John himself has vegan children, like they're teenagers now. Incredible. What a thing to be able to be vegan from birth and, be able to say that you never exploited animals. It must be amazing. I'm really jealous of the fact that my mom's now vegan and she regrets ever giving us meat, ever dressing us in leather. She absolutely regrets it. So yeah. I just wish every child would have the opportunity to be vegan. A lot of people, they say to us, they're like, you should feed them meat and then give them the choice to go vegan. But no, because by that point they've already exploited animals. Why not the other way around? Why not raise them vegan, raise them like not to exploit animals? Then they have the choice to exploit animals. But hopefully by then they'll have enough compassion not to. If you raise your kid right, you raise your kids not to be racist, not to be homophobic if you're a good parent, and then that rubs off on them. So raising them not to exploit animals, same situation, right? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. 40 today, the big 4-0. Just squash. It's whiskey. Imagine, birthday whiskey, and I told him it was squash.
I'm gonna get my extension stick.
Right.
For the next one. I'll be back.
So they've definitely stopped the, it's ERA. I thought it was. I was like, Urca 0110. Thank you, Urca 0110. Now, thanks, ERA. Wish you were here, exposing with us. ERA makes some banging vegan vegatsu. It's the best. Tastes just like Wagamama's, even better. Her rice, oof. I need to know how she cooked that rice because it was perfection. So yeah, my birthday today, so I'm spending it this morning making these lot very uncomfortable. They've all been told not to talk to us, but it doesn't mean we can't try and talk to them. Yeah, and we're just gonna keep on. I'm hoping it stops raining because I want to get the drone out. I want to get the drone out because that always winds them up. Right, so there's a woman over here. I'm gonna see if she looks like she's asking security. Let's see if she'll talk to us. I doubt it. So these are what they say is. So these are the people that work here. So they will try and justify their jobs. Job's a job, but they're part of the problem. This guy, they're all part of this system, and so are these people. So these people are part of the system. They provide pallet trap. These provide to this industry and keep it going. They keep it going. This was the electrician that talked to us earlier. He would rather not work here. We've told him to, get another job essentially. He says it's good money, but that's never a justification. But thankfully he spoke to us. I'll give him a little bit of respect for speaking to us. He does all the electricity inside the building. But yeah, at least he spoke to us. He said that no one wants to work in there. Says no one wants to be part of this, which I don't doubt. There's probably some. What's this? Please tell women to feed their children blood, death, and money. Oh yeah, that they do. Like there's no other jobs in the world. Social service stretch. Yeah, exactly. Why can't they get a job where they help people? There are jobs out there. Are they letting trucks in from another entrance? We don't think there is another entrance, Ash. They've just stopped them coming in. Obviously because we're here. Keeps raining hard, which is a shame because I want to get the drone out to try and expose them a bit more. Watch closely as well as they will avoid their faces being shot. Yeah? Yeah.
Right, there's Calvin. 40 years old today, happy birthday now, and he's going to just give you some entertainment.
Let's, pressure's on now. I'm live streaming on 2 channels right now. I've been put in charge of Plant Geezer's channel. Oh, let's go down. There we go. Hi everyone, welcome to Plant Geezer's channel. Got way more viewers than me. He's got more followers than me. Go follow Vegan Multitaskers. That's a good channel. So I've heard. We're live streaming over there too. This is part of Project Livestream 8. Are you calling me a child because I don't agree with your opinion? Where if your opinion that animal exploitation is okay, then your opinion's shit. 40 years old, look 25. I reckon he's got a filter on you now. I reckon he's got a filter on to make himself look a bit younger. But nah, so I am 40 years old today. I've got a few grey hairs in the old moustache. But other than that, yeah, I don't think I look 40. I have genetic background. Maori. What's your channel? It's Vegan Multitaskers. So Vegan Multi, M-U-L-T-I, Taskers, T-A-S-K-E-R-S. Vegan Multitaskers. So we're a family of vegans, me, my wife, and we have 2 children who are vegan. One is 2 and one is 3 months. And they're both vegan. Our son, they both had vegan formula. They've had a mixture of breast milk and vegan formula, which we got from abroad because we don't believe that we should be stealing milk off another baby to feed our baby. Imagine we did that to a human. Imagine if we took a human mother who just had a baby, killed her baby, stole all the milk and gave it to our baby. It's not right. So we don't believe that's right to do to other animals either. So that's our channel, Vegan Multitaskers. I met Jake at a protest at a slaughterhouse, which then went and shut down. We then were part of a gas chamber occupation where we got on top of a gas chamber where they gas pigs to death. And we were there for several hours. It was at Cranswick. We were arrested and charged with aggravated trespass. Guess what? They dropped the case. Plants have feelings. Yes, they do. Apparently, if you're a trigger meat eater, plants have feelings. There is no evidence for that, by the way. There is no evidence that plants are sentient. There is no scientific evidence behind that. Oh, my knees! I got.
Yeah, bro, we just give a Slaughterhouse, really. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't see how that's. Look at it, look. Like, how is that a place that prepares food? You know what I mean?
We got to live next to it.
But I feel for it.
Oh, do you live near here? Do you smell that? That's up there.
Mate, I bet it proper fucking stinks sometimes in the summer. Oh, mate, I bet. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
They can smell the fear, the blood. Do you know what I mean? They know as well. Do you know what I mean? That's why we're here, bro. At the end of the day, we.
Police on you this morning here.
Yeah.
They come every time, don't they?
Yeah, of course they do.
I said, I've seen you a few times.
Yeah. It's not us here. First time I've been here.
They waste their time. They waste their time bringing the police. Police just say, yeah. Well, they lie to them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. They said we were jumping on top of the trucks just to get me.
I'm on live. You want to be on it? I ain't your face. Anyway, listen, I feel for you living here, boys. Yeah.
See you later. He was saying, so that chap in the car, I don't know whether you heard, but he was saying he lives here and they can hear the cows at night like mooing and being killed, and he says it stinks. Yeah, absolutely vile. Imagine living near this, that big pile of shit. Let's see what the comments are saying in Jake's. I've been entertaining your peeps. Jake's back.
You ain't been sacked, have you? You.
So, sorry, we just had something going on. They've sacked the electrician. The one who spoke to us. They can't sack someone for speaking to us.
Hey, let's wait here until he pulls over.
If they've sacked him, we'll storm in. Just for talking to us.
If they've sacked him, then yeah, well then.
So yeah, apparently they did it. I did turn the sound off, yeah. Is it back? Can you hear me? Gee, man, he does all right. Look at that car.
Yeah, he does all right.
They sack you. They sack you. Look at that car.
He's got a model.
He's got a fucking
Tesla.
fuck that guy. He's got a Tesla.
He's gonna be all right.
He'll be all right.
He's gonna be
I'm glad he got sacked.
Mate, we've done him a favour.
So they've lost an electrician.
They've sacked the electrician.
We don't care.
You can hear me? Yeah?
I've lost an electrician.
Definitely can hear me. Ah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I turned off the sound for a sec because, yeah, there was some stuff going down, but it's all good. It's all good. Apparently they just sacked the electrician, but he's got a Tesla, so he'll be all right. He's a contractor. He'll be fine. Right, I'm just going to run to the car a sec.
They dismiss you. That's the way it goes, and I'm
Jake-
sure you'll be.
Jake's
better off
turn to
elsewhere.
entertain on mine.
Hello, Ash. What is going on? Right, Ash, I'm the best at that game. What's that game?
Oh, suspend.
Suspend. I am the best at suspend. Nice one. So yeah, man. I don't know if you heard, but hello, Irka. Fancy seeing you here. So yeah, basically, for those, look at her peeping. Look, she's peeping. They must be so proud, man. So if you missed it, I apologise if I repeat, but I was in this place, not this exact one, but I was in this place, so it's the same setup, same regulations, same suppliers and things like that. So if you didn't catch the bit about the blue bin, the stuff in the blue bin is scraped off the, yes, soy tan man, what is going on? They scrape off the bits from the floor, off the walls, things that you can't even imagine. I saw things that I didn't know was possible to come from the insides of a cow, man. And they scoop it all up, put it into blue bins. The blue bins, they clean it. It goes off to a company, they clean it, and they turn it into burgers, basically, to cut a long story short. That was one thing I got from it. The other thing was the pus and blood particles in the air. This is how people get disease. Just the taste of blood. One woman, at the end of every shift, I could see the blood on her lips and her teeth. She didn't used to wear a mask. I used to wear a mask. Blood everywhere, man. People get diseases. One geezer had to have 2 weeks off work in hospital because he had like a chemical infection or something. I can't remember what he said. So many disgusting things I could say. I'm trying to not say
Steve used to
too
work
much.
here.
Steve?
That's what this guy's saying.
Who's Steve?
Obviously, I don't really know who he is. Steve Emil.
What, Steve
He
used to
works
work
here.
here?
Did Steve work in the Slaughterhouse?
He ain't from here.
He ain't from here, is he?
No. I didn't know he did. Did he?
Let's do a Q&A. Let's do a poll.
What would happen, Dale Welsh?
How do you
What
know
happens
that
then,
Steve
Dale?
used
It's
to work
like
here?
it's like any business. So
I'm going to do a poll on here. Cows should be... What poll should I do? I'm going to do leave cows alone.
So what, he doesn't do it anymore? Like, I used to eat meat as well. I don't do that anymore. Like, I've realised that...
Right, just setting up a poll for you in the chat. Done. Right, there's a little poll.
Most vegans haven't got an animal fetish.
I'm going to move it.
So if these people have got an animal fetish, they still want to
Oh,
instead of raping them, instead of fisting
the
them,
poll went.
slaving them.
This is our first live stream. Leave cows
They
alone.
see the cows, man, and they're like,
Leave
okay,
cows
I can
alone.
have a piece of
Okay. Nah. Done. Start a poll.
Two people in the conversation here talking about
There we go.
Saxon heritage. What are you talking about?
Cool. Right, we've got a poll on. Make sure... Take part in that poll. Should we leave cows alone? Let me get this mic back on. I'm going to go find out if they fired that guy. Hang on. We'll just sort this out. There we go. Hear me okay? Hear me okay? Yeah, I can see that's working. Let's go find out what they did, whether they sacked that guy for talking to us. We're going to be streaming for about another 10 minutes. They've stopped all the trucks coming, so I'm going to find out if they have. I'm going to ask these guys. Have you stopped the trucks coming? Have they stopped the trucks from coming in? Have they stopped the trucks from coming? Well, I just want to ask why there's no more trucks coming. Have they told them to stop coming in? You know. Did they sack the electrician? He said he got fired just for speaking to us. That's not grounds for dismissal, surely.
Who's that? Who's that?
Someone helping your system keep exploiting animals. Did you sack the electrician? Did you sack him? Bit harsh, just for talking to us. You can't sack. Or what? Or what? Or what? Or what? Can't do fuck all. They think they can. So these getting arsey now just because I've walked to here. Just because I've walked to here, getting arsey. Think they can do anything. The only one that can ask us to move, the police. Got no patience for these bullies. Security, thinking that he asked me to move back. Said, oh what? What's his name? Matt. Matt?
Oh, Matt with a hat.
I said, oh what? And he
Matt with a hat.
just kept repeating himself. Yeah, so just big shout out to Mel and Steve for setting up Project Livestream. Yeah, we're gonna go for another 10 minutes. He wouldn't tell me, but they've definitely stopped the trucks from coming in. They've stopped. We've only seen 2 since we've been here, which is definitely not normal. They normally have loads coming in. So, has Jake bought a megaphone? Jake, you bought a megaphone? You bought a megaphone?
I forgot it, man.
You forgot it? Wow, we just got to run in, aren't we? Just got to run on in.
John, RSG said you're gorgeous. Don't listen to him. Who said that? RSG.
I'm here with 2 people whose channels you should follow. Yeah, you got 30 seconds to promote your channel.
If you want to see bullies in their bullying facilities, in their bullying environments, drop me a follow. We go all over the country, whether it's a pig bullying farm, a cow bullying farm, whether it's a dog bullying facility like we have done at MBR, things like that. We just go all over, and we sometimes we play up, but not very often. Like today, we behave ourselves, and we just show the public what is going on with the rape, the torture, the enslavement, the fisting, the exploitation, the use, and the violation of little sentient innocent creatures.
Nice, go.
Brilliant.
Promote.
Buongiorno. Game Vegan is the title. You can catch me on YouTube. Once a month, I'll be coming to places like this. Once a month. So if you want to come and have a look and see slaughterhouses, we're going to do vigils, but we're also going to do game streaming at some point. But yeah, we're obviously here to just educate people about what's happening in the animal industry, the animal agriculture industry. It's a optimized, refined murder process, and that's what we're here to show you. That's why this place looks like an industrial site and not like a farmyard, which you're led to believe it looks like in the supermarket.
Nice. Those are the chaps I'm with today. I say we get the drone out.
What's yours?
Yes.
Stop raining. We're going to get the drone out, trigger some security, watch them freak out. Oh, my channel with mine and my wife's is Vegan Multitaskers. We're a family of vegans. We expose these industries. We want to see them burn to the ground, and we are raising 2 vegan children, and we want to encourage people to raise their children vegan, teach them what real compassion means, and that's where you can see what we do with our kids. We take them to protests, we educate them on what it means to show compassion and love to animals in a world where a lot of parents lie to their children about what animals go through. So go follow us on Vegan Multitaskers. Okay, so we're gonna get the drone out. I'll probably end the live stream here. Are you proud of your job? Are you proud to bully animals and cut their throats?
Wow. What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? She just walked up and was like some sort of, I don't know, TikTok. Or TikTok video. Right, I'm going to end my live stream there. I'm going to get the drone out. Thanks so much to everyone that joined and watched. Please follow the channel. We're going to be doing more lives, me and my wife. We'll get the kids on a couple of them. We're going to keep on exposing these industries. We want to see them burn to the ground. We want to see them end. So go follow us, Vegan Multitaskers, on Instagram, Facebook. Make sure you do a like and a follow. Thank you so much, Louisa, for following. Really appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone for being here today. Let's go see what happens when we trigger security. I think Jake's going to carry on streaming, so go follow him on Plant Geezer. Much love to you all. Appreciate you. Go vegan. Stop exploiting animals. If you're going to go eat meat today, I hope you choke on it.